Welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. We've discussed on a couple of videos now about the government's decision to put illegal immigrants into barracks. One in Cameron Barracks in Inverness and one in Crowborough Army Training Camp down in East Sussex. They're going to be going in from next month. They're doing the prep now and so forth. However, when it was proposed before, when the Tories proposed doing it, Labour didn't like that idea at all. They refused to do it. So it seems that they are quite happy to U-turn when they're in charge. But in March 2023, they were going to use an old military site. The Tories were going to use old military sites. And according to Labour, that would be an admission of failure. Who said that? Yvette Cooper. And she repeated this every time the Tories talked about their plans. In August 2024, it was announced, shortly after winning the election, that Labour is preparing to end the use of large military sites. Ministers believe that by clearing the asylum backlog and speeding up processing, they'll be able to eliminate the need for these large sites altogether. In February this year, Matthew Roycroft said the previous government had a policy of exiting hotels partly by acquiring some large and novel sites, such as barges, former military sites and so on. The current government policy is also to exit hotels, but to do it in a different way with a large number of smaller sites. Yeah, putting them up in every community, spreading the cancer rather than keeping them all confined in one place where they're easy to control and where if they get uppity, you can send the army in to do what armies do. So all these plans, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. No, it's a terrible idea. We're not going to do it. What are you doing now? Oh, we're doing it. Why? Because the Tories were right, apparently. Now, the Home Office is using sites for, quote, up to 12 months, which also includes up to 36 years, well, at least 2039, shall we say. This is according to the local councils such as Wealdon District Council, which is the one that oversees the Crowborough site. It's saying it's given it a year. It says it's not going to try to stop the use of the site because it's a Home Office decision and a Ministry of Defence decision, not one we can control because it is military land over which we have no jurisdiction. However, we were being advised that any change of use would not be permitted. Oh well, it's a Green council, so you'd be surprised why they wouldn't fight this. Ah well, they want it a county of sanctuary for immigrants. Yeah, I'm sure the people there of Crowborough are really excited at the prospect of hundreds of young men of fighting age who hate us suddenly despoiling into the local environment. I'm sure they're locking their children up already as we speak. The only problem with old army barracks is they are very, very flammable, I believe. It's the hypocrisy, it's the stupidity, and it's just the inability of a government to deal with the problem that shouldn't even exist. And that's the problem. No balls. No balls in government anymore. Thatcher would never have let them come across, would she? But then she had big, magnificent balls of steel. Thanks very much. Bye.